Let's talk about Mississippi State recruiting. The Bulldogs took down Arizona State in an upset. It was electric on Saturday night, 24-20. Some big names on campus, Steve, including 2027 quarterback Malachi Ziegler.
Well, Malachi Ziegler has been a guy that Mississippi State was on as early as anybody, and Coach Lebby and that coaching staff is one that he's built a great rapport with. And certainly he knows a lot about Coach Lebby's track record of offensive success and the numbers quarterbacks have put up in the past. But he wants to see him do it at Mississippi State. No better game to be at than the upset victory over Arizona State in exciting fashion. Brennan Thompson, the breakaway touchdown with less than 50 seconds left in the ball game to hold off Arizona State and beat the number 12 team in the country, one that made the college football playoff a year ago in your house. 2-0 Mississippi State in year two of the Lebby era. And Malachi Ziegler told me that the atmosphere was electric. The noise in the stadium was deafening. The Cowbells definitely played a part. Said that Coach Lebby and his staff have done a great job changing the culture at Mississippi State. They've prioritized recruiting good character guys, what they do in the classroom as much as what they're going to do on the field. So he likes that environment. SMU had been trending on the Rivals prediction machine, but do not sleep on the Bulldogs, who have been very consistent with Ziegler. And the coaching staff has shown a lot of love to him and his family. And I talked to his dad as well, and he talked about the all-around culture change that's taken place since Coach Lebby has arrived at Mississippi State, being super impressive to follow, and how resilient this team has been. It was a tough year last year, but they're off and running this year, beating Arizona State and looking to build upon that here now in week 3.
All right, lots of recruits on campus for that one. What intel do you got coming out of Starkville today?
Well, they had some flip targets in 2026, Josh. They had LSU offensive tackle commit Bryson Cooley from in-state. And talking to sources that spent time with Cooley, they feel like Mississippi State is making a move here. We'll see if they can ultimately flip him from LSU, but they got him on campus. They have his ear, and they're going to keep pushing. KJ Johnson, a defensive back committed to South Carolina. He tells me that he's locked in with South Carolina. But Mississippi State, people that talked with him and spent time with them on campus, also think that they're in that one. Chris Brunson, a Louisville commit, is another one that Mississippi State appears to be making up ground with. There were several, obviously, top or coveted 2027s and 2028s on campus for Mississippi State this weekend. LaMarcus Jones, an offensive lineman, 4-star from Callaway High. Mississippi State's doing a good job in that recruitment, so he's one to highlight. And then the number one running back in the country in 2028, Zayden Jernigan, had a great experience on campus. He said it's very early in his process, but Mississippi State's high on his list. He loved how the offense started fast and made multiple explosive plays in the win.